Wait, what? Oh.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
A Xi'an quest? This is unique.
Hey.
Hmm. Alphen.
Right.
Both the carousel quests. Okay, so it's only each character has 2. Wow.
I hope that kid hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want, Xi'an, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
I see. There's no rush, so give it some thought.
Alright.
Are you Delio by any chance? Your father is looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword? And I remember you too!
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Ganymede Castle.
Yeah.
Oh.
You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Xi'an.
I'm Delio. Nice to meet you.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous place for fruit picking, especially alone.
But my father's been tired, and I want to help him feel better. When I was forced to work at Ganymede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so happy. That's when I decided I wanted to help people too. And I thought I could start by helping my dad. But I don't have any weapons. So I thought about what else I could do.
Delio.
How about this? We'll gather fruit for you.
Xi'an?
Oh, really? I haven't found any yet and was starting to worry about what I'd do.
Yes, leave it to us. You go back home and wait with your father.
Okay, got it.
I'm sorry I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after all.
I just want to show support for that child.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome back.
We got some fruit for you.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Ganymede Castle.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit. It looks so delicious. I'll share some with my dad right away.
Ha ha! How wonderful. You've both been such a big help.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free those people from slavery. Xi'an? What's the matter?
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns, once I no longer had to deal with them. I thought of so many things I wanted to do. Am I selfish?
No, not at all. I think it's a good thing.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things I thought of.
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
That means a lot. Thanks, Alphen.
So, have you thought about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay?
Okay.
Masks.
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask.
How did the masks suddenly appear?
They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
How would you even get a mask on a person in the first place?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Either Dahna or Rena is fine. Isn't there anyone here without a mask?
You know, isn't this like...
Who is it?
Bayfun? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folk showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Dahnans among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
Nazamil?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Biesel.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Dark Wings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Legion.
Shinefall Woods.
Yep.
Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
She thinks she's doing the right thing, of course. I mean, they were heavily implying that she was the main antagonist all along, and this is kind of pointing at it, yeah. I was hoping that wouldn't be her, but the trailers are pointing at being her, so... Shinefall Woods, Pelagian this time.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
It makes sense she would start with Niez.
Okay, off we go.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help. Hey!
Good.
Who?
Who?
Is this? Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Well...
Well?
Oh!
Good!
I got the materials.
Oh!
Sure.
Old Tales about Darkwing would be best. Ooh, that's cute.
Oh.
Yeah!
Who?
An owl picture book made with genuine feathers is sure to be exquisite.
And a much better use than making pillows for a certain someone. Right, Poodle?
Looks like they'll be holding that one against you for a while.
Indeed. My fate is sealed, I'm afraid.
So why can't we go down to the port? Okay, here's the thing. Wait, what? That's our a diary today. To carry embarking on a dream with us, everyone, or something like that. I just want to look back and think that really happened and laugh. The thing is, I don't like to my diaries. I mean, I'm being in my weird style. Can't help it since I've never written before. Not that really matters. That makes sense. Talk about my first diary. But here, talk about weddings. It's already been many years since we attended Kagari and Notio's visiting ceremony. Let people start talking pride about it. Many more people want to get married. That's nice. Something pause talk about. Where's the big misunderstanding? I can start talking about how if you don't catch the bride's bouquet, you don't get married. I'm glad this isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it bothered me just a little. Alphen looks straight and serious at dinner. What's going on? It's not the food tastes bad. I mean, he got second helpings. And you can save a new dish. Oh, man. So, here's what I was thinking of. Oh, his quest. The slime, Pelagian. The thing is, why couldn't they just give us the path between Trislita Highway and Cisliden? Give us that path and let us go up to the wall there and say, okay, now we can go to. Why couldn't they do that? Like, it's just kind of dumb. You don't have to. It's really dumb. Why do they force you to fast travel? So yeah, Shinefall Woods must be where the mossing in the jungle is. That's where we're supposed to not be streaming past it until a certain point. I guess next time I can go ahead, next we start, we can go ahead and work on some psychics. Let's go back to Vincent, I guess. We'll see if the Vincent in.
So, Alpin, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
That's what the gold quest is.
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
I mean, they all know what. Well, it's not a weird whim. They all know that he's just he's thinking about the wedding because he's like, how am I get presented to Shion? And then they all know he's all about Shion. It's like, oh
what
man.
kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need, that kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times. Starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
Oh, now we can go to Dislam. Oh, wow. EX quests take priority over other subquests. When you accept the EX quest, some subquests become temporarily unavailable, and subquests that are already in progress may be suspended. Weird.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
What?
Hurry it up, Elfin! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Shion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us, too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alfin?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
What are you talking about?
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
Oh my god.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself
I think you're talking about
inadvertently
Hugh.
gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
Poodle.
She's right. Alfin does have beautiful
Oh my
eyes.
god, what?
But if anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
Okay, who was the cat?